Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying um, whatever kind of weather you're having. I hope you're having glorious weather. Um, and I hope you're enjoying whatever you're reading. Remember, if you don't enjoy what you're reading, set it aside, find something else. Anyways, the book today as I'm reviewing, is The Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon. Yeah, I read this last summer. I read this for a book club about a month ago as of this recording. And I still liked it. I really appreciated it. I like that it's a very good, I would say, historical mystery based on real facts. And I do appreciate that. So I'll read the back and I'll give you my thoughts. Mean 1789, when the Kennebec River freezes, entombing a man in ice, Martha Ballard is summoned to examine the body. As a midwife and healer, her diary is a record of every birth and death, crime and debacle that unfolds in the close-knit community of Hallowell. Months earlier, Martha documented the details of an alleged rape committed by two of the town's most respected gentlemen. One of whom has now been found dead in the ice. But when a male physician declares the death accidental, Martha is forced to investigate on her own. For one winter, as the trial nears and prejudice mount, Martha doggedly pursues the truth. Her diary lands at the center of the scandal, implicating those she loves and compelling Martha to decide where her loyalties are. I gave this book, like I said, a 4.75. I think I gave it a bit slow. It was a bit lower than I usually have given it at times. And I gave it the first time. I think I gave it a 5 the first time. I think partly because it was just, I don't know, because I kind of knew what was going to happen. But I did like the nuances she put in the book, and I do appreciate the author giving in detail the sorry, I'm watching a soccer match at a FIFA match right now, so while I'm doing this, just kind of bad, but whatever. But I just, it was, I just really liked the story. I think it was a very compelling story. I liked her, her details, and I like the back and forth that she does with the book. Like, most of the book is set in 1790 or 1789, the winter of 1789, 1790. And then it goes back to her early years as a young, like it goes back as she's reflecting. And I like that. This time I didn't really like the, it felt like it was really long in places. I really struggled, I think, with the length of some of the chapters in between each of the parts. But nonetheless, I really did like the book. It was really well done. It's, if I read it in a year again, it's probably going to be one of these books that's going to crop up at a book club somewhere again in the next little while, or I'm just going to feel like reading it. You can tell I've read, it's been loved. I'll gladly hand it out to people, but, I do like my books back. But yeah, in any case, I really do like the fact that within each of the parts, you have an idea that she has gone to a different place. So I really like that. But I did find that it was a bit slower than last time, partly because I've been dealing with a bunch of stuff, which I probably will elaborate on later. So in any case, yeah, do appreciate that. And it was really good, and it was really excellent. I do highly recommend the book, and I hope that if you do have a chance to read it at some point, please do, and please get your own copy. If you really like it, like if you borrow a copy from the library, it might be a bit of a wait, and that's partly why I bought a copy, is because there was a bit of a wait for the book. And I don't have it for 2 weeks, and then I'd have to return it, and it really sucked. So anyways, I really like this book. It was still one of my favorites. It's probably a book I will reread again. I don't think it will be this year. It's very unlikely it will be this year. It'll probably be, who knows? Who knows what life is going to give me, and I may just need a story that I'm familiar with this coming summer due to circumstances that I can't control. I will elaborate that further if circumstances warrant, and I'll let you when circumstances warrant, because it will happen. This thing will happen, no doubt about it. Just don't know when. So, anyways, that was The Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon. I recommend picking it up, and also maybe pick up. She does have quite an extensive backlist. Her most recent book. This was her most recent book. I think she has a new one out. I think, but I might be confusing that with Kate Quinn. So, that was The Frozen River. Yeah, she has quite an extensive backlist, so I highly recommend going reading it. I'm actually at the recent. I'm reading When We Had Wings, which was which is a collaboration she had with Susan Mesner and Christina McMorris, and I'll hopefully sooner rather than later, I will get to that and finish it. Anyways, ta-ta for now, and I hope I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.